All right, this is another interesting question. Does that fit on the screen, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. If a believer legitimately struggles with pornography, are they disqualified for ministry? Where is the line drawn? How should they and their leaders handle this struggle? And this wasn't anonymous. I don't have his name.
Well, it depends on what kind of ministry that you're talking about. If you're talking about a teaching ministry, that's an issue. So let me read you the passage out of 1 Timothy chapter 3, and this is qualifications for bishops. It says, this is a faithful saying, if a man desires a position of a bishop, talking about being a pastor, he desires a good work, he must be blameless, husband of one wife, temperate, sober-minded, of good behavior, hospitable, able to teach, not given to wine, not violent, not greedy for money, but gentle, not quarrelsome, not covetous, one who rules his own house well, not a novice, lest being puffed up with pride he fall under the same condemnation as a devil. When you talk about deacons later on in the passage, deacons must be reverent, not double-tongued, not given to much wine, not greedy for money, holding the mystery of the faith with a pure conscience. Let these first be tested, then let them serve as deacons. Not to be slanderers, temperate, they're to be temperate, faithful in all things, and so on. And so when you look at those qualifications, a guy who is in a teaching ministry needs to be blameless. And if you're having a struggle with pornography, that is not the case with you. And so it's something that needs to be taken care of. I don't think it's something that disqualifies you forever from it, but you don't need to be sharing with people when you haven't got your act together as far as being a strong believer. And so, again, it depends on the situation that we're talking about. And as a matter of fact, that's not something that you want to dismiss on any level. Everything that we do is something that's supposed to be glorifying to the Lord, and even moving chairs is supposed to be glorifying to the Lord. And so, no, I would not dismiss that. I would take care of it. And so, you need to have a walk with God that's pure. And so, have a walk with God that's pure.
Amen.
And if you need to get rid of the electronics, get rid of the electronics. I feel for guys nowadays because it's so easy to get to a porn site. And back when I was a kid, if you wanted to look at that stuff, you go break into somebody's garage and look at their dad's old magazines, or you had to go down to XXX movie theater and that kind of thing, and it wasn't as easily available. And so I feel for a person like that, but this is something that needs to be taken care of. So.